Hello out there. My name is Valerie. Just tuning in this afternoon, this evening, on a Monday evening, just reflecting on my day yesterday, going to the Buddhist Center and having a great experience and meeting great people. We chanted Daimoku for at least an hour, and then there was experiences shared as well as study. I really thoroughly enjoyed the meeting. It was very fulfilling, chanting for change in my life. I am going through some tremendous, let me change my banner here just in case. I'm going through some tremendous trials at the moment. And I, I felt that my experience yesterday chanting Daimoku was a very good experience, and I do expect to benefit in the very near future. I hope to see the change that I chanted for. It was very fulfilling, as I've said, and it was great being with the community. It has been a while. We have been on Zoom for a number of meetings, and this was a good in person meeting, in the flesh, physical meeting. And I did visit the bookstore. I love the bookstore, and looking at all of the products that are there, the inspirational and motivational products that are there in the store. And I happened across two great books by Daisaku Ikeda, and they are good to the touch, good to the feel. I love the paper. The first one I purchased was Making the Impossible Possible. Now, I chanted for change, but I didn't quite believe that what I chanted for, what's going on now, is my chant was impossible. I don't believe that it's impossible to uh, see the change that I want to occur in my life. And I believe that give it a day or two, I believe there will be a change. A change is going to come, as in the words of the great Sam Cooke, a change will come. So I chanted for that change. I chanted for my home to be protected, for protection for myself, because right now I do feel a little threatened. And I believe that if I had the wherewithal to just move myself, and that requires money, of course, money can be of some great assistance at times. And I find that because of my financial situation, I am a little challenged to think outside of the box, to chant for the change I want to see. And I was motivated. I was convinced to go home or come to my temporary quarters accommodation here with a relative before I can move into my own safe space, to come here and to chant for change, to chant for the betterment of my living situation, the betterment of the complex where I live, which on the outside looks secure and free from any sort of illegal activity. But believe it or not, there is illegal activity going on, and it is actually spreading throughout the side of the building that I live in. The complex. There are different wings, and it just so happens that the culprits have taken over a certain number of apartments, and whatever they're doing in their apartment is seeping into my apartment, and it's disturbing my well-being and my health. So I chanted for change there. I chanted for um, fresh air in my living space. I chanted for peace, peace in my living space. I chanted for the ability to think clearly and without any stress about my day, my tomorrow, and my entire year. So I believe that this year is going to be a great year. It's starting out on the wrong foot. However, I believe it started out this way for a reason. I believe that I've opened some doors that would not have been open had this not happened. And I think that by the end of this week, I should have some other plans on my agenda as a result of this encountering the predicament in my living space. So, challenges will push you to grow, will push you to think differently. And to a certain extent, I'm thankful, but to a certain extent, I want it to be resolved as soon as possible. That's it for today. I will tune in again with the message. Now, the book that I purchased, let me state that. I purchased Making the Impossible Possible, the 6 historic campaigns that laid the foundation for Kosen Rufu. That is a great book, and I began to read it, and um, I'm feeling very much very good about it. I'm learning more, and it's reinforcing my knowledge of Buddhism and my knowledge of Kosen Rufu, the power of just encouraging others to chant. The second book I purchased is called 20 Life Changing Buddhist Concepts. Uh, this The content of this book was reprinted from the World Tribune, and I must say it is very interesting as well to revisit those articles. And I just love the packaging of the books. They both feel so nice and to the touch. I love holding books as opposed to a Kindle. But yeah, this is going to be a great read, and I'd like to just reflect on the reading on my next live. I really appreciate you coming to listen to my live, and I hope that you will subscribe as I move through the year with making more live videos. Thank you for listening, and please come back to my channel. And please like the channel. I'd appreciate that very much. Thank you.